Well, look who came crawling back. Or just crawled in, I guess. You might not know me. My name's Big Gary. I'm a dude. I'm a guy. I say stuff, people listen, and their lives are changed forever. Pretty easy, right? Okay, so the first video in the series is how to get a girlfriend. If you don't have a girlfriend already, this is the video for you. If you do have one, but maybe you want another one because you're polyamorous or something, then cool. All right. So you might be thinking something like, "Hey Gary, you've had 15 wives over the past 20 years. How do I get a girlfriend? You don't seem to be too good at keeping them, but you seem to be good at getting them." Well, let me tell you my secret. I have lots of money. I'm in the mob, and that's about it. But for you schmucks, you gotta do other stuff. So first things first, before you find your mark, some schmuck to trick into being with you, you gotta look good. Over the past couple of years, everyone's been stuck inside, not really doing anything. It's been bliss. It's been heavenly. I'll be honest. It's been absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. But now you gotta go back outside, and it sucks because people are outside doing stuff and saying things and being humans, and it's like, oh Jesus Christ, kill me now. Okay, but you can't think like that, or you're not right away. You at the beginning of a relationship, you gotta ease them into the crazy. But I'm jumping the gun here. First of all, you gotta look good. So you go outside, you get some nice clothes, you wash your face and your other parts of your body, you cut the hair off places that shouldn't be there, or if you got no hair on your head at all, you just kinda you get big, you get bulky, you get strong, you get hedge, you get brolic. All the terms for big, natty bulk, all those things from the era of memes when they were good. Okay, excuse me. And then what you gotta go do is find a schmuck, find a putz, find someone who's gonna buy whatever you're saying. Go into a bar, go into a restaurant, or no, maybe not a restaurant, that's stupid. Go into a bar, go into a club. You go up to someone, you say a bunch of stuff, you do a bunch of things, and then you say some syllables in a certain order, and then they go ha ha ha, and then oh look, yeah, you got the number, well done. Obviously I know it ain't that simple. Don't come at me going, "Oh, but Gary, what do? I ain't got no charisma. Where do I get that?" I don't know. Watch that video, Charisma on Command or something. Watch that guy. He seems to have his shit together. I'm sure he gets a lot of girls or boys. I don't know. So once you watch that video and you come back, you're ready to progress onto step 2. Go on a date. You might be thinking, didn't I just go on a date when I got the number? No, you schmuck, you putz, you moron, you didn't. That wasn't a date. That was you going up to them and saying a bunch of stuff to get their identity. That's all that was. You conned them into thinking you were a charming guy when in reality you're some, basement-dwelling doomer, but you wore the thin veneer of civility well enough to pass as a human being. Well done. So you got the number, you go home, you ring the number, or, maybe not because that's what I did back in my day. You called the number when you got it. You didn't text anybody constantly. But now you gotta play the texting game. The texting game is something that you do because you have to. No one likes doing it, let's be honest. Girls seem to like doing it for some reason. They get kicks out of it. But I don't. You gotta go on there, you gotta ask them questions like, "Oh yeah, that's a really cool crystal. What does that crystal do? What does that tarot card do? This song you sent me so good that I've never heard of. What are they called? Fleet foxes? Yeah, I love foxes. Oh, the bushy tails. Oh, look at them make noises with the mouths and the snouts." And then, you say all that stuff, anything that wins you over to them. Or you go the separate route entirely. You just ghost them. You give them barely anything at all. You don't say a fucking thing to them because that's attraction. That is seduction 101. Make them want more. Keep them wanting. Keep them guessing what you're doing. Keep them awake at night wondering, who the fuck is he with? What's he doing? Is he seeing someone? Is he screwing someone? Why can't it be me? Keep them doing that and you got them in the palm of your fucking hand. If you don't do that, go the other route. Turbo beta male cock, you instantly reply to their messages, you wait in eager anticipation as those 3 little dots on your screen indicate that they're typing, and then for some reason it takes 20 minutes for them to do that, and you're wondering, oh shit, are they sending me some kind of essay here? Some kind of big message about when they got fucked as a kid or whatever? You're like, oh Jesus, they're opening up already? They're dropping all this shit on me? Oh God. But then luckily it's just some big pretentious comment about a song they like, or some walk in the park that reminds them of the spirit of autumn, whatever the fuck that means. And then you go, oh yeah, you gotta think of some bullshit reply that vaguely applies to whatever you're talking about. And then, you leave, mercifully, you gotta go to bed or find some excuse to get the fuck out of that situation. You go, sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta go sleep because I'm a human who has a job. What was I going on about? Oh yeah, so once you play the texting game, eventually you'll arrange a second date. And, if you play the texting game right, it shouldn't take too long, maybe a couple of days. If you're unlucky, a week, where you have to text them every goddamn day. Oh, God, just thinking about it makes my balls shrivel. Okay, so once you get the date, you go, you pick somewhere, neutral, a neutral ground, somewhere inoffensive, not too fancy, not too poor. Don't take them to McDonald's or KFC unless you're a fucking redneck trailer trash fucking idiot. Don't take them there, take them somewhere nice, don't take them to Dorsia or anything like that. Just, some middle-of-the-road Mexican place, or I don't give a fuck, just pick somewhere. Pick somewhere normal and you go there, you wear smart, casual, okay? Don't go too casual, don't go too smart, go down the middle, smart, casual. Don't wear a blazer, you're not that guy from Top Gear, Jeremy Clarkson, or whatever he's called, you're not that guy. You're not John McCarthy, or whatever that guy, he's called John, right? John McCarthy, the Beatles guy, he always wears a blazer and sneakers. Dress like you're trying to impress, basically. You go there, you wear a nice shirt, you slick your hair back, or you polish your dome, you turn up, you smile, you say a bunch of jokes, you listen to their bullshit about what they did at work, even though you don't care, because it's a huge fucking universe out there full of millions of people, but for some reason what happened to Karen in the office with the typewriter, or whatever year we're in right now, is so much more important than what's going on everywhere else. So you gotta pretend to be interested in that small brain bullshit long enough for them to go, hey, I'm having a great time right now, why don't we go for a walk? And you go, yeah, I could use a smoke. So you go outside, you walk, you move your legs, you move them forward like you do in the video games, but don't try pressing W on the keyboard because, it's real life, you don't have a keyboard with you, you gotta use your motor skills. So you walk forward, you say a bunch of stuff, you go, hey, look at the water, it reminds me of winter in Illinois, or some pretentious shit. And they'll go, oh yeah, I see what you mean, even though they won't because they just want your dick. But that's good, that's a good sign, If they start agreeing with whatever you're saying and laughing fucking out of nowhere, that means they try to impress you, and that's good. If a girl laughs at your jokes, even though they're terrible, you're in for a good night. It's a good feeling. So once you get her to a certain romantic spot, you go, oh, I'm gonna lean in to kiss you now, but don't actually say it, just do it. If she likes it, you make out, you wag your lips together, you spit on each other's teeth, you taste each other's saliva, you sometimes make awkward eye contact by accident because you want to see if the other person was looking or not. And then you stop and you go, oh, awkward laugh, smile cutely, oh. And then you go back to their place, you bone maybe, or you don't, or you go on another date. And then you keep doing this over and over again while doing the texting game until eventually, boom, you're in a relationship. Now, here's the second part of the video thrown in straight away. Extra, value, bonus feature. Whoa, it's part 2. How to maintain the relationship. Okay, so this is the fun part. Get ready, guys, because you're never going to be working on her. You're never going to be workshopping any of her problems. It's all going to be you. It's all going to be you. It's always going to be you who they're working on. It's always going to be some kind of problem you're having. Oh, you're never attentive enough. Every time I talk to you, you're always looking at your phone. Or how come you weren't there last night for me when I was having a nightmare? Or they'll blame me for something that happens in a dream. You'll have a dream. They'll have a dream about something involving you, like you fucked the mum, and then you go, I wasn't them, you fucking crazy bitch. I wasn't in the dream. I was here. And she'll hate you for the rest of your life because you did something in a fucking dream. Oh, you'll go clothes shopping and you gotta mooch around pretending to be interested in whatever the fucking women's wear is. God almighty, it's a fucking disaster. Oh, I've been swearing too much on this video. They're gonna demonetize me. Whatever. Okay, so now that you're in a relationship and you're happy or pretending to be long enough to get enough nookie before you get out of there, you gotta think about your options. So, A, do you stay in the relationship and be happy or unhappy, whatever, or do you leave and find someone else? That's why I have a new wife every year. I like to keep things fresh, and, what can I say? I'm a ladies' man, I don't like to be with the same woman. Maybe you're the same, there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you're a young guy, you want to explore your options, so that's fine. of a young girl. You know, I can't remember the name of this video. I think I'll call it something like "How to Get a Girlfriend" because I don't know how to get a boyfriend. I just copy and paste whatever I'm saying right now to the boyfriend thing, okay? Or whatever, whoever the fuck you're dating. Okay, that's enough of the video. I've spoken for 10 straight minutes about some bullshit. How to get a girlfriend. So if this works, great. If it doesn't, I don't give a fuck. Don't leave a comment. Don't subscribe. Don't like. Don't do anything like that if you don't like anything I've said. If you do like what I've said, do all the stuff. I don't give a fuck. You do you. Okay, see you later. Try to die from the virus.